All right, I think we're live now. We are. All right. What is up, D Nation? Harry Rice back here with another stream, and the Canadians lost to the Flames tonight. Tape to tape, Cameron. Thank you guys for being on the stream already. I'm gonna get right into this because I don't want to waste any time. I got few things I wanted to do tonight, so there's gonna be a bit of a quick stream. I think. Marcus, thank you for coming back to the stream. How's it going, man? The opening lines for the Montreal Canadiens were Duran Suzuki Anderson, Toffoli Kokinemi Gallagher, Tatar Dano Armia, and Lekanen Byron Perry. Me man, Rip Habs, man. Wolverine, John Cena, how's it going, man? Leafs, I did see they got pretty slaughtered by the Jets. Nolan Hockey Podcast should be happy. Oreo guy, I got no clue. I have no clue why Dom Ducharme tried out Paul Byron at center today. But yeah, that's now second. That's now two times that's happened. I think the first time was with Julien as well, actually. Romanov Weber, Edmondson Petry, and Kulak Mete were the defensive pairings today. Holy shit, we're getting a lot of viewers already. 11. Thank you guys very much. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream. Sons of Liberty, how's it going, man? Chase, how's it going, man? Hey, let's go, Marcus. 2-0 tonight. It's big hype. Carey Price, for some reason, would get the start tonight, and Jake Allen would back him up. What's going on, bro? Is it bad that I get more angry at the Habs Islanders than I'm happy for anything they do good? No, not really, THG. First off, not too much. Going decent. Is it bad that I get more angry at the Habs than I am happy for anything? But yeah, THG, no, I don't think so. I see it more as a passionate type of thing personally. If you get mad at your team when they lose more than you're happy when they win, because it's kind of like I said, it's a fan thing. That's kind of passionate. That's like, hey, boom. It's like, hey, I'm pissed. I don't like my team lost. And then when you win, it's like, hey, cool, we won. You know. So like, I definitely see where you're coming at, man. I definitely see where you're coming at. Yeah, Evans was out. I guess so. I mean, I don't know if Evans was a healthy scratch, if he was injured last game, but yeah. Yeah, John Cena, she did not. I believe she works. I think that's why. Yeah. It's Saturday, so that would be why. Demko starting for our fifth straight game. Damn, Soviet Union. We're missing, yeah, Oreo guy, I agree. I did see that no call, and we're definitely going to get to that. Hey, TFS, let's go, big hype. Sons of Liberty for sure. Islanders came out on top. Kiefer Bells with his first and second career NHL goals, right? What can I say about Fleury that hasn't already been said, Marcus? He's fantastic. He's easily the Vezina Trophy winner, in my opinion. Opening lines for the Flames were Kachuk, Lindholm, Dubé, Gaudreau, Monahan, Ricky, Josie, thank you for coming by to the stream, Lucic, Backlund, Mangiapane, and Bennett, Ryan, Levo. Giordano, Anderson, Hannafin, Tanev, and Velamaki, Kylington was the defensive pairings. Markstrom would start, and Riddick would once again be the bench warmer. 8-game winning streak. Yeah, let's go TFS, man. Meanwhile, the Habs are cruising their way down to a fucking 8-game losing streak. Both teams were fast for the first minute or so, but the Habs got an early penalty. Duran got called for hooking. Jets weren't able to score on it. Byron had a really nice chance shorthanded, but because it's Byron, he wouldn't score on it. We were 1-for-1 on the PK tonight. Oh, Bello scored twice in a goal last year. I don't know if he scored anymore. Okay, so it's his third and fourth career goals then. I feel bad. Yeah, Jesse. I can agree with you. So I feel bad for Sabres fans as well. Like, they've been through enough shit in the last 11 years, and it's just like, Jack Eichel's out for the season. They lost 3-0 today. Nothing's going to go right for them this year. Might as well just start selling again. Yeah, Josie, unfortunately, the Stars do suck. Not as much as the Canadiens, though. 2-1 Vegas, damn. We're being tailgated in the standings by what? That is true, TFS, but hey, 8-game winning streak. It's better than being fourth in the fucking North Division. Petry accidentally ran himself into Chris Tanev. Hopefully, Tanev was all right. I was at the goal. Hey, let's go, Sons of Liberty. You're at the game. Bella scored his first goals. That's pretty sick, man. The Flames would then score. Armia was hammered behind the net. Price went out of position, so Monahan scores his 200th NHL goal. Flames are looking much better already. I had the red jersey on. Also, oh shit, yeah, TFS. I'm sorry, man. I keep forgetting the DM discussion. I keep forgetting the DMs, man. I'm really sorry about it. Canadians got a few chances, but the Flames were playing great defensively. Price then robbed Johnny Gaudreau of a goal. If you ever feel sad that your team lost, just remember how close Toronto was to winning first overall. That is true, me man. Yeah, I'd seen the Bruins lost 4-0 today to the Rangers, so that's pretty embarrassing. Habs were trying to get breakaways for Lehkonen and Byron, but they weren't able to do so. The Flames then went back to the power play. Brendan Gallagher got called for slashing. Could have been tripping and or hooked through roughing as well. Could have been any of the three. Sure. The Flames scored because Weber was out of position to try and get the rebound, a rebounded shot because Price was all the way out. Monahan had a second of the game, and we've lost the game at this point. Like it didn't matter. We weren't coming back at this point. We were then 1 for 2 on the PK. Bruins played like shit. Yeah, John Cena. They got shut out by fucking Keith Kincaid, Habs legend. Why are we telling Duran to shoot when he's a playmaker? He is simply a setup man. I don't know why we're telling Duran to shoot. He has 2 goals in the season. Flames were controlling the pace of the game now. We turned into the Canucks at this point. Habs in the final minutes were trying to get something going, but nothing was going our way at this point. The end of the first, the shots were 16-6 for the Flames, and they led 2-0. Anderson, true Oreo guy. We're going to get to that for sure. Yeah, Bruins PP, didn't they go 0 for 4 or something like that? Early in the second, the Habs weren't playing very well. Apparently, Danault had some issues. He wouldn't end up playing, but there was some concern apparently that he wouldn't end up playing, but he did. That is really, to be fair to Bruins fans, Kincaid, even going back to his Devils days, always plays well against the Bruins. I did not know that, THG. Thank you for telling me that, man. That's funny, actually. It's kind of funny. Price played the puck and then turned it over, so they score. It's 3-0. Nope. It was Johnny Gaudreau. He clearly kicked the puck in. Price gets lucky there. I would have pulled him immediately right after that, personally. Price did not have a great game tonight. He misplayed the puck a lot. Basically, it would have been 3-0 there, but the refs did spot the kicking motion, so it was only 2-0 still. Sorry. Sort of like how Halak usually plays well against the Rangers, THG, and sort of kind of like how Jacob Markstrom always plays well against the Canadiens. I'm tired, but I don't give a shit. Yo, TFS, man, go to bed, man. Like, you don't have to watch me. This is going to be a short stream, most likely. If Ducharme and Lehkonen, yeah, exactly, Oreo guy. Why scratch Evans and not Byron? I almost said Bouchard, not Byron. Like, I don't get why. We scratched Evans and not Byron. Like, yeah, sure, Byron had breakaways and chances, but still, Evans was our good fourth line center. I would have scratched Byron and put Lehkonen in. Now I would 100% scratch Byron and put Evans in, and maybe scratch Lehkonen and try Michael fucking Frolik. The Buffalo Sabres can start playing exactly John Cena they can, man. Why short? I got some stuff I want to do. I'm actually probably going to DM you after stream if I can remember. I feel like there's something in my room. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I feel like there's something in my room. But yeah, I had some stuff that I wanted to do, and this is only a this year thing. That is true. THG Price made good saves. If he had help, if he had some help from his offensive, we could have won. Conservative lawyer, I don't know about that, man. Price, in my opinion, is to blame on one potentially 2 goals. If the one that I just talked about where he turned it over went to the Flames player and he ended up kicking it in, if that one would have counted, Price would have been to blame on 2 goals. So yeah, thank you, TFS. I will pin that, man. I'll pin that for sure. Pin message. Thank you. There we go. They scratched Evans over Lol. I don't know about that, Sons of Liberty. I don't know about that anymore. Romanov took down Devin Dubé on a shot block. Surprised there was no tripping call there, personally. Dubé went down the tunnel a few minutes later. I don't think he returned, unfortunately. Habs was trying to get a bit of momentum with some turnovers and shots on net. Then they were looking meh quickly afterwards. Flames starting to control the game again, and they would score. It was Mikael Backlund getting the dagger as Edmondson's out of position, and Price can't make a good save to save his life. Habs went to the power play, but what a big surprise we didn't score on the interference call. Flames got a shorthanded chance, 0 for 1 on the power play tonight. Any hope in your mind that Schomburg can somehow get some consistency? THC 100%. I'm hoping that Schomburg can come in and get consistency back into Price's game. I don't want him to be 2014 Price again. Obviously, that'd be awesome, but that's just unrealistic. I'm hoping we can get maybe 2017 Price back again, where he was still damn good, just not 2014 Price. If he can get a Price back to 2017 Price, that'd be a fucking miracle in my opinion. But yeah, I just want Price being consistently good. In my opinion, I think you start Jake Allen the next couple games. I think you give Jake Allen the starting net. Yeah, it sounds like that is true. Infamous Harris quote, the stream will be short. I mean, we're already like halfway through my notes, so this should be like maybe a half an hour stream at most, I think. Flames are still in control at that point. Price was giving the puck away some more. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Price stopped playing the puck. I don't know why he keeps playing the puck. He's not great at it anymore. Exactly, TFS. Put me in net. I'll stop 45 out of 46 shots, and the Habs are going to win 8-0. That's how good I am. They'll take back the goal after the game. Harry will cover all the net. Exactly, TFS. I'll cover all the net just by standing up. Habs went back to the power play. It was another interference call against the Flames. But 20 seconds later, Galley got called for tripping. That was really, really sorry. It was very, very iffy, but we did manage to capitalize on it, and we scored on the 4-on-4. It was Jeff Petry scoring from Drouin and Edmondson to make it 3-1. Then after the Petry goal, we were able to call off the Flames power play. Not looking too bad 4-on-4, over 2 on the power play and 2 for 3 on the PK. If we don't make playoffs, I really hope we get a top 10 pick so we can gamble on all the top 10 good players available in top 10. I mean, Darwin, that'd be really sick, honestly. Personally, I'd probably say if somehow in some way he falls to number 10, say we have the number 10 pick, and if he actually does fall as far as he's projected to, I would love for the Canadiens to get Aatu Ratty. I'd really like for us to take a gamble on Aatu Ratty. He was projected first overall until Owen Power just came along and just like, fuck you, get down the standings. But I think he'd be nice. I think having a left winger in him and having Ian Misik as well, I think he could probably solidify us. As having a really solid top 6, because we could have maybe a top line of, say, if Ratty becomes what he was projected to, say Ratty, Suzuki, Caulfield, and the second line for me as of right now of probably say Misik, Kotkaniemi, and Toffoli personally. I'd really, really like that personally. Oh, Ratty's the center. Shit, I thought he was a left winger. All right, never mind. Just go after a left winger. Just go after a left winger or a defenseman at that point. Yeah, exactly. Sons of Liberty. THD, what TFS said, probably the age, honestly. Probably Price is 33 right now. I'm pretty sure 33. I'd have to say it'd probably be the age as why he's not great at puck handling anymore. Conservative learn now. Don't fire Marc Bergevin if we miss the playoffs. It's not Bergevin's fault that Dom Ducharme is doing a shit job at coaching this team. Marc Bergevin is probably the only reason we're actually relevant right now. If we didn't have Bergevin, we'd probably still have Pacioretty. We'd probably wouldn't have Danault and Romanoff. We wouldn't have majority of the players. Probably wouldn't have a majority of the players that we have right now if we weren't for Bergevin. I'm sick of Montreal fans saying, if we don't make the playoffs, fire Bergevin. It's not Bergevin's fault. Bergevin is one of the best GMs in the league, and you don't get rid of him just because, we missed the playoffs once. I don't agree with that at all. Lucas C, getting outshot 16-6 in the first period. Flames constantly dominating us. The shots are incredibly misleading personally. As to how far apart this game was. Sons Liberty, me too. I love the name Owen Power. Sabres fans have been to a lot. Yeah, exactly, John Cena. Exactly. Danault's playing like he doesn't want to get re-signed this offseason. Yeah, conservative lawyer, I can kind of see that. I mean, I thought like the last 2 or 3 games before this, he played well. I personally thought he played well. I thought he played well the last few games. It's just this game he didn't play great. Plus, conservative lawyer, you also have to keep in mind, apparently he got injured or he had some type of like issue in the first period, and second and third he wasn't looking like himself. Like he was looking like he was trying, but he was holding back. He didn't want to injure himself further. So I don't know if it's going to come out tomorrow. He has a groin tear, and he's out for a few months, or if it's like, oh, he's day to day or whatever it is. But Danault, apparently he wasn't himself in the second and third. Hey, Nolan Hockey Podcast, let's go. Jets win against the Leafs. Big hype for NHP. I've never liked to know, so I'm happy to see him. I kind of like to know THG personally. Like, if you're happy to see him move on, I mean, I would be as well, only because it does give us more cap space. But I would love us to keep Danault because he's good offensively, and I really like him defensively as well. He's pretty solid. If we end up missing Ducharme, we're probably going to we'll bring in Bouchard. Darwin, that would be interesting. That would be interesting, honestly. Nolan, thank you very much for coming out of the stream, man. Thank you for coming in before we record. I'll definitely check out the stream before or after. Check out your video after the stream is what I mean to say. Hey, Sons Liberty, man. I can't blame you for making fun of them. They're kind of easy targets. But yeah, Darwin, honestly, I do think we probably fired Ducharme. Like, that's what I do like about Bergevin, is that he wasn't like, okay, Ducharme's in a run, we're going to find a head coach immediately. Like, no, he's like, I'll give Ducharme his chance. I'm giving Ducharme his chance as head coach. It just isn't working out, unfortunately. And I do think Bouchard would be a good guy to bring in. I think Gerard Gallant still. I still think Patrick Waugh would be good personally. I really think Patrick Waugh would be a really good head coach as the Canadiens, and it'd be kind of fitting, you know? Exactly, TFS. Bergevin's just doing his job. Not his fault this year and last year. Habs have shit the bed completely. Fuck Connor and Leon, an extremely salty Sens fan. Lucas C, I can't blame you. No, Elio, it's not time to fire Bergevin. It might be time to trade Price, though. If Colorado's still interested in him, we'll absolutely get rid of him. But no, it's not. I hate when Habs fans are like, oh, fire Bergevin, because it's so small-brained to think that, oh, fire Bergevin and the team's magically going to get better. No, Bergevin's the only reason we're even considered a good team by any people at all. THG, if the Habs bring in Bruce Boudreau, then I'm ready to choke 3-2 series leads and lose game 7s at home. I would love for us to bring in Gallant. He probably has, as someone mentioned last stream, I forget who it was, but they mentioned, there's probably a handshake agreement already with Gallant and Seattle. I guess maybe we could bring in Bruce Boudreau. I don't know how I feel about choking 3-2 series leads and losing home game 7s. If we trade Tatar, what do you aim to get out of him? Picks and prospects, Darwin, honestly. Just picks and prospects. I don't want to do a swap like, say, Pacioretty for Tatar, like that was supposed to be. Where kind of Suzuki was the main piece after all. Tatar was just the roster spot. But personally, picks and or prospects, personally. Oh, Darwin, if we hired Babcock, I would just immediately just like, no, fuck you. Fire Babcock right now. I'm not having that abusive piece of shit behind my bench at all. Yeah, Buffalo fans be like, Eichel for Price. I would do it, Sons of Liberty. Price for Grubauer, TFS. I'd actually honestly do that. I think Grubauer is actually a really solid goaltender. Now, whether it's because he actually is really solid or if it's because he's playing behind a really good Colorado team is yet to be determined, in my opinion. I mean, given the fact he played really good last year and he's playing really good this year, I think he's doing pretty good. But Guy Boucher next Habs coach. That would be interesting, Lucas C. I'd really like that. True, but let's just worry about getting to the point where we're choking. Exactly, T. That is very true, actually. Because Bruce Boudreau does do really, really good in regular seasons with his teams. It's just the playoffs. But yeah, I do agree with you. Like, let's hire Bruce Boudreau. Honestly, I'd be down to hire Bruce Boudreau and then just get to the point where we might be choking 3-2 series leads. Like, if we can do good in the regular season with Bruce Boudreau and then like hire like someone else for the playoffs, like, that'd be fine. I'd be more than fine with that. Have to continue to keep dumping it in the last 3 minutes. Darwin, I saw that and I was don't know why we're still doing that, especially with the fucking goalie pulled. But we're gonna get to that. Flames are getting the better part of the Habs. Ha 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 ha. Habs suck. Winslow, I'm actually an Islanders fan now. If you're in my Discord, I think you are, and if any of you guys are as well or aren't, please join. I'd love for you guys to scroll up a little bit. It was me and TBI or TFS, and I told him I was gonna message Isles Girl 3 and ask her if it was fine if I bandwagon the Islanders. Exactly, TFS. I'm an Islanders bandy. Johnny's superb man for the next Habs GM, Lucas C. I mean, we might not want to cup with him, but I damn sure like that. Yeah, exactly, Darwin. Hashtag hire Harry Rice as coach. Guys, can we get the hashtag Habs Harry hire Harry Habs hire Harry Rice? She saw my tweet. Did she TFS? I didn't say. I'll get on Twitter after the stream and I'll see what she did. But yeah, the Habs are getting the better part of the Flames are getting the better part of the Habs. Price is finally making some decent saves to keep us in this one. You're accepted into the Isles fan club. Thank you, Sons of Liberty. I greatly appreciate it. Now all I got to do is just get an Islanders jersey. Yeah, exactly, Lucas. See, Habs hire Harry Rice. There we go. Finally said it right. I put Dom Ducharme will not last long behind our bench if we keep playing like this. End of the second, shots were 26-16 Flames. They lead it 3-1 now. I don't think we're coming back. She liked it but didn't reply. ATFS, that's awesome. She liked it at least. The Habs are not looking great at all. I put, how the hell are we shitting the bed this badly? Sorry, I like Ducharme. He won a Memorial Cup in QMJHL. Rookie coaches can win the cup. I did see that conservative lawyer. For sure. Like, that's perfectly fine. Like, if you like Ducharme. Personally, I don't know if he's the right guy to coach this team while we're doing good. Or while we're expected to do good. Like, if we were in a rebuild, like, yeah, give Ducharme 2-3 years, whatever, he'll come into his own. But we can't hire that. We can't have a rookie coach coaching this team right now. We need someone who, and that's why, like, it's just a meme when I say hashtag Habs hire Harry Rice, because we need someone like, even if he chokes in the playoffs, a Bruce Boudreau, or even technically a Mike Babcock because they're veterans, or a Gerard Gallant. We need these types of guys that are veterans at coaching, and even Patrick Waugh, he's a veteran at coaching, I would say. But Harry, you fucking simple. I'll stop simping for Kim. You have no chance. Just get a cardboard cut. Whoa, Winslow. Holy shit, Winslow. Is that some projection? I think that's some projection right there. Rice for Montreal coach. Thank you, Sons of Liberty. Mente half the time looks like he's eating ice cream in the D zone. Darwin, I can see what you mean. I thought he was looking. Yeah, Winslow Babcock. I love some Babcock. I'm probably not going to be able to watch the stream. Hey, Soviet Union, that's perfectly fine, man. Go watch your Canucks and Oilers game. Go Canucks, go for sure, man. Have a great night as well. Thank you for popping into the stream at least. Byron missed a chance of making it 3-2 on the. I think it was a 2-on-2. Perry and Suzuki ran into each other. Hopefully they were both all right. Perry was actually smiling on the bench after that, so it looked like he was all right. Big peepee hype. Love the big peepee. No, get a cardboard cutout of Ray, bro. Craig Berube, he did a good job after Hectol got fired. Isn't Craig Berube coaching the Blues right now? Or did they fire him for some reason? Because I thought Craig Berube was coach of the Blues. I got this ad and it was a Leafs shirt saying "Suck my Babcock." No way, Winslow. No, you didn't. I refuse to believe that. Habs are trying to get faster, but the Flames are able to control them now. The Canadiens are trying to play more seriously. They're at least trying at this point. And then Tatar, after having a fairly bad first and second, I saw him turn the puck over a few times, making these little mistakes. He was looking to get some pucks. He was doing some pretty good things with the puck. He was deking out players. He was passing it. He was taking some shots. He was looking good in the third. And I was kind of tuned out at this point. I don't know why, but he was kind of tuned. I was kind of tuned out at this point. Yeah, he's coaching St. Louis. Exactly. Lucas, thank you. Thank you, Winslow. I appreciate it. You'll send a screenshot. I like that. TFS sending some random emotes. I'm happy about this. Flames are just suffocating us now. We're not great. We're not making the playoffs. And if we keep playing like this, we won't be. We're going to get caught up by the fucking Canucks if we keep playing like this. There's a missed boarding call on the Flames. Hopefully Suzuki was all right from that. I don't know if I saw him on the ice again. I think I did. But yeah, missed boarding call on the Flames. That was weird. Yeah, Winslow, imagine getting suffocated. Like, just stop breathing and you won't be suffocated. Or just keep breathing, forehead. I think we just need Shirley to be hired by the Oilers again, then trade Byron and Mete for Draisaitl and McDavid. Yeah, exactly, Darwin. Like, just trade them Byron, Mete, Lehkonen, Sherratt, get back like Draisaitl, McDavid, and who's the only good Oilers defenseman? I guess maybe Darnell Nurse, I guess, or Oscar Klefbom, whichever one it is. Or no, Klefbom's out for the year, I think. But Nurse or Klefbom, whichever one it is, Oilers are going to retain all of them, and then just boom, we can make the playoffs. Like, Draisaitl's going to drag us there. Yeah, you're right. What is the dude's name I'm thinking of? The dude I'm thinking of was a former Islander. who I think is coaching in Lang Valley. THG, I would have literally no clue. Literally no clue who you're talking about. I don't know that much Islanders history personally, unfortunately. I'm playing as the Isle Girls and NHL 21. Just scored the game-winning goal, 0.7. Yo, Sons of Liberty. I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to go on NHL 21, have like a tied hockey game, and then score. And then like score with like 0.4 left, I actually did that once. It was on, I think it was NHL 08 or NHL 09. I was playing, I shot the puck, and it went in like 0.1 after the buzzer went. I was up like 4 by now, so it didn't matter. But I shot it, and it went in like right after the buzzer. And I was like, fuck. And there was actually one time, I actually have this on video of the replay of it, but I was playing NHL 04. No, not NHL 04, NHL 05 one time. I was playing NHL 05 one time with the Canadiens, because of course, and I was using Markov, and I wound up, took a slap shot, went in the net, and then came right back out, and play just kept going. It didn't recognize it as a goal for some reason. Shot it, it was in the net for like a good second and a half. Goalie pulls it out, just shoots it, or just passes it to a player. I think it was the Sabres I was against, and the play just kept going. And I think it was like a 1-goal game at that point. I was like, I'm sorry, what? Yeah, NHL 05, man. Sons of Liberty. NHL 05 is goated if you want to cheese the system. Daryl Sutter for Jack Adams. He's undefeated, man. Does Petry win the Norris this year? Not if he keeps shitting the bed consistently like he's been doing. But if he keeps scoring the way he is and keeps getting points, then maybe, potentially. Nurse is better. Okay, thank you, Winslow. Then Darnell Nurse. Scott Gordon. Scott Gordon was the head coach for the Isles, not a player. Okay, I see, man. I see. THD. Okay, so Scott Gordon was the head coach for the Isles, not a player. Yeah, I mean, I think he'd be interesting. Like, if he was the head coach for the Islanders, depends when. I'd assume 2000s. But I think Scott Gordon would be an interesting guy to pick up. I only shoot and score, and you shoot, then we'll come. Okay, Winslow, thank you. Yeah, Edmonton Fleece, man. That's an Edmonton Fleece. Byron for Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, all draft picks until the year 3000. That's a big fleece, man, for the Oilers. Where am I actually in my notes? Habs were turning the puck over so much. They allowed too many 2-on-1s and 3-on-2s. We looked like the Canadiens of last year at this point, personally. The Habs pulled Carey Price with about 3:30 left in the game. We pressured the Jets. Weber had a good stop in their own zone with the empty net. Toffoli was trying to play goaltender. We should call Paling up maybe. Yeah, exactly, Darwin. Maybe he'll get another hat trick. I don't know about that, Winslow. Lol Byron is immortal. Sons of Liberty, unfortunately. He is. And then it looks like we'll score. Josh Anderson, but no, because he's big and he ends up kicking the puck into the net. It's a no goal. It's still 3-1. That did it for the game. He looked to have scored with about 1:40 left. We would have had a lot of time. Joe has requested your location. Brazil. That would do it for the game. The final shots were 36-25 for the Flames. They won it 3-1. Yeah, 28 minutes is all it took to get to the recap today. I'm gonna get to the stats. Joe Mama, got you, bro. I don't know, Lucasy. Probably like 4 games ago, because I think they said Price is his 3rd start in a row. So 4 games ago was when he started. We'll trade you Law for Barzell. Deal, Darwin. Don't even think about it. Just deal. Just handshake agreement. Just deal. Law Byron for Matt Barzell. I'm down for that, baby. Let's go. So yeah, the stats for the Montreal Canadiens. Jeff Petry leads the team with 11 goals, 15 assists, 26 points. Tyler Toffoli, 15 goals, 8 assists, 23 points. Nick Suzuki, 5 goals, 13 assists, 18 points. Jonathan Drouin, 2 goals, 16 assists, 18 points. Brendan Gallagher, 9 goals, 6 assists, 15 points. Thomas Tatar, 5 goals, 10 assists, 15 points. Price should retire, no cap, forget winning the cup, just leave and go to Europe. That would be interesting to see, Winslow. No fucking deal. Keck W. Big rips, TFS. Josh Anderson, 10 goals, 4 assists, 14 points. Would have had his 11th this year. Jesperi Kotkaniemi with 3 goals, 11 assists, 14 points. Shea Weber, 5 goals, 7 assists, 12 points. Philippe Deneau with 1 goal, 10 assists, 11 points. Yoel Armia, 5 goals, 5 assists, 10 points. Corey Perry, 5 goals, 4 assists, and 9 points. Paul Byron, 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points. Joel Edmondson with 1 goal, 6 assists, 7 points. Jake Evans, 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points. Ben Sherratt and Alex Romanoff with 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points. I made lol Byron in a late night stream and I misspelled Paul and said lol. Let's go, Sons of Liberty. I remember when you misspelled it and said lol Byron. That was beautiful. Habs trade Price and select Wallstead could be interesting. I do think that would work. I mean, we probably have to go with a tandem of Allen and Primo at that point, which I'd be happy with for 2 years until Wallstead is NHL ready. Habs do have a niche for drafting and handling goaltenders incredibly well, so I'd be down for that. The only way I see Price leaving is to Seattle if he removed no trade clause. If Price wants the team to be good and to win a cup, he would gladly waive his no trade clause or no movement clause. Sorry. Arturi Lehkonen, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points. Brent Kulak with 4 assists, and Victor Mete is still the only Montreal Canadian to have played games with the Canadiens this year and have no points. For the fights, Ben Sherrod has 4, Corey Perry has 2, and Edmondson, Anderson each have 1. Brazil is a goated country for sure. For sure, Sons of Liberty. So that's going to do it for today's stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite clues, but it's not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything else. My name is Harry. Subscribe to my Puff Club, subscribe to the Heath Club, subscribe to the Subbub, subscribe to the D Nation. If you're a member of the Mod Squad, thank you for moderating any comments on any streams and or videos. Links in the description on my Twitter, or sorry, not my Twitter, my Twitch. Once my PS4 starts working again, I'm going to start working on that. Amazon wishlist PO box and the Amazon wishlist PO box and the PayPal are in the description. I did say it, TFS. I did say it. PayPal, if anyone sends anything with that my way, it is greatly appreciated. Never at all asked for, of course, boys. That was rough. Yeah, have 16. I can't blame you, man. Of course, boys. Thank you very much for reminding me. I do want to get the Triple Heart Squad in the chat, boys. Can we get some Triple Heart Squad? Have 16. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's only been half an hour, but I've got some stuff I want to do. Some stuff I want to work on for future videos. Just have some relaxation time for a little bit, and just thank you guys for the Triple Heart Squad. I appreciate it. PayPal, it's never at all asked for. It is greatly appreciated. However, you will get your name on the big ass not donor board of non-donations. Triple Whale Squad, that's a good one. A big ass not donor board of non-donations. It will be in the background of the next 25 days of Harry video and the next live stream. The reason I do both is because the streams typically look like shit, so the video makes up for it. Amazon wishlist and PO box. If anything is sent my way, you will get a video of me unboxing whatever it is. If anyone does send me anything, greatly appreciate it as well. Never asked for, unless it is in the months of November and December. They will be held onto my desk and opened during a special Christmas Eve live stream. Discord, we pop off on there occasionally. It's been pretty active recently. I'm happy. I'm really happy it's been active recently. I also post notifications every time I go live and every time I post a stream. So check that out. I also have my speedrunning account. Once I get a control that works on my computer, I will start doing some triple Brad squad. Oh, triple Marshawn Wilson. Hey, let's go, boys. Let's get the different triple squads in the chat, boys. Hit me with your favorite triple squad. That's a new Legacy Inc. reference. If anyone knows who they are, you're goated. But once I get a controller that works on my computer, I will start speedrunning, doing more speedrunning videos, doing more video gaming videos. It is greatly appreciated if you guys would check those out. Yeah, and the final thing in the description is my letterboxes where I rate and review movies very rarely. I actually review them most of the time. I just rate them. Check it out if you want to know what movies I love, unless you'd rather check out the video I made for Christmas Day last year, which may or may not be my top 100 movies of all time of 2020. Or if you want to wait till the end of the year this year, you can check out a special video for 25 Days of Harry this year. Wink, wink. Check it out if you also want to know what movies I love, or sorry, what movies I hate. I definitely want to do a video on that in the future. I think that'd be really fun to do. Hey, Triple Queens Guard Squad. Let's go. Great Britain hype. Triple shit squad. The triple shit club. Okay. That is going to do it for today's stream. I love you all so much. As always, I'm going to start saying this at the end of every stream and every video, I think. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys that watch the streams and the videos, and you guys like, comment, you subscribe, you lurk, whatever you do. It means a lot. Just viewing the video and giving me that hope that people like watching me review and recap the Canadiens games, or in some cases watching me rant. Means a lot, guys. Thank you all so much. You guys are so cool. My name is Harry, and I am out. Stay classy, boys. I love you all. Peace.